Here we go. Oh, that was amazing. Yeah, you like that? Oh, that felt good. Hi there guys, welcome to today's Captain's Blog. It's 14:03 hours on September 4th, 2014, and it's time for a very light viewer mail. What do we got? I don't know, it's from Amazon. So, we just had an interesting trip. Batman Casey and I went out to pick up a bandsaw that we need a bandsaw. So we went out to pick it up. We got a 50-ton hoist and a vehicle lift and all kinds of other stuff, but we didn't get a bandsaw because the bandsaw he wanted to donate to us is the bandsaw that he donated to us 10 years ago. It was a good bandsaw, it worked great. We used it for years, and finally, wow, that was freakishly fast.
I told you it was too late. You had said it.
Yeah, but that, like, I said that 10 minutes ago, and now it's here, and I don't know who ordered it because they didn't give us a note. But thank you, anonymous freak show stalker internet fans. Go Amazon Prime. Alright, cool. So, I got an idea.
Let me do that for you.
I think we should get like 1,000 of these
Hey, Chris,
and get Steven really drunk. What?
zipper to level 2?
Huh?
Higher level zipper?
Man, that'd be a really fun project to make too. Just high-speed motor and straight. But I don't know what you're talking about. I would never have seen such a thing, being the good Christian virgin boy that I am. I'm practically a Mormon, really. I'm like this close. I have the sparkling genitals of a young Mormon boy. You guys have fun. That's it for viewer mail today. Thank you.
In several states in the USA, it's still legal for an employer to discriminate against an employee based on sexual preference and orientation. Being gay, lesbian, or transgender is a fireable offense, and that's bullshit. So,
Give me your twinks, your bears, your lipstick lesbians yearning to code PHP. Give me your dykes, your kinksters, your furries, and transgenders looking for more. Send these, the rainbowed sparkly code poets, to me. Compile with us. We don't care whom you adore.
seriously folks, are you LGBTQ or a champion for their cause? Do you have mad web developing skills? Then we want to talk to you. Visit this link and fill out an application today. Where you are in the world doesn't matter, so get in touch. Straight, bigoted asshats need not apply. In fact, we'll laugh at you if you do.
Good. Pick it. Stop. No, go up, up. Pull it up, and then once you clear, back up. Okay, back up. Keep going. Okay, down. Stop. Now, about where do we want this in practice? Here, bring it up a little bit. Bring it up.
Okay. It's going to tilt just a little bit from where you actually...
Yeah, it's going to be
go.
about here. So come on up a little more. Stop. About there?
You want the wire coming out head high?
Well, I want the coil, like right, because you're going to want to examine it close. You don't want to be like this for a long period of time, so you're going to want it right about there.
All right. And then how high was the stand?
I don't know, I'll tell you in a second, but
That's
come here.
what-
Grab that and pull down on it.
Alright. The stand's gonna come down just below where that
So if I
bottom
put my
wheel
thing
is.
at 4 feet, this is going to be just about right. You want to go down a bit? You want to go down to 42 inches? Then put this a little bit lower.
You gotta think about your truck too, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Batman.
thinking. You want to go down to about 42 inches? I think that'd work all right.
Do it.
Alright, so we'll say 42 inches here. Because if we go down to 36, we're not going to have any room under it. So 42 is the place to be. And that'll put this, give or take, about 48 inches high, depending on how thick our slides are. But really, I'm going to try and get this as low as I can. But I think 42 for a base height is a good shot.
When it's on casters.
Right.
Alright, so 40. Because casters are going to raise it 2-3 inches.
The other thing is, are we going to be able to get pipe up onto the setup of this arm?
Yeah. Because we're going to make this so it can get out of the way. It might pivot back or some shit like that. We'll figure it out. Or the pipe will go in, because this drops down to where
Right.
it's needed. So it lifts up out of the way.
Put it on like a drill vise rotating table.
No, it's gonna. This is going to be rock solid, rigid mounted,
Okay.
but the pipe will drop in,
Yeah, I got you.
and we've got a lot of reach up here, so we're cool in that. Overall length of the device is, let's say, 60 inches. It's actually 59, but we'll say 60 and make it even. Overall height, about 45.
You're looking at weird perspective.
Oh yeah, I'm on a weird angle. What do you got?
I got 39.
39? Alright, so we'll say
Call it
40. And our overall thickness is 21. What I might do is just extend the slide for this over the bed, like over the end, just 2 feet, and it can go out of the way off the other end of the table.
Okay, that needs to go on the design. The rails are part of the cart's rails.
Those may not be the rails we use.
Okay.
I'm looking at a machinery, like a proper rail setup.
Okay, so you just still want me to make just the cart then?
Who?
Lacer,
No, this
They-
baby
they-
county
they-
does it.
what I'm saying is, Lacer as a sponsor you get, they have those linear rails for sale.
Simulate?
Okay.
But I've got a company in town I'm going to talk to first.
That was gear driven for the CNC plasma cutter. That was all gear driven.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, so you just want me to make the cart then, not worrying about
Yeah,
the
we're going to start
rails.
with the cart. We're not going to worry about the rails yet. You're going to have the reinforced area here because the raw rails are going to weigh a couple.
Right.
But they're really, really high precision. They're
So you still want me to
strong.
do a piece down
Yeah,
right here. Each square is where there'll be a rail down.
yeah.
So that's the reason it's where it's at.
So you've got your dimensions. You can start cutting shit. And we got to find the blocks. And the shaft.
What's the clearance we want here? Needs to be at least like 2 feet or 3 feet wide altogether. Just, I want to make sure.
Grab the other end. You set it up here. Up, swing around. Alright. Now, give me a tape measure and a couple pieces of pipe. Alright, here. We're going to want...
Is this the biggest diameter pipe we're going to be doing on this machine?
No. This is 12 and Yeah, that's 12. And 12 is 13. So I want to be able to go up to 18 inches. So that's 18-inch pipe right there.
So we want to do like
18 is going to
20
be 20.
inch space.
18 is going to be 20. So let's say I want a free space between the two inside bars of 22 inches.
All right.
Okay, of free space. So that's the distance from there to there is 22 inches. And that's 22 inches done on center. Right, and we're actually going to be a little bit above that, so it'll give us a little more room, because you're going to have pillow blocks and that's going to lift it up.
Direction of rotation is going to be toward you.
Direction rotation will be this way.
So when you're standing on
When you're standing here, you're putting
rotate away from you.
Yeah, it's rotating away from you because
Okay,
you're putting it on here. You're going that.
So then
But
no,
you
wait, that
can't be
doesn't work.
standing there if it's rotating. Because we're talking like just sitting here, your thing standing, your wire is standing. You can't be standing right there because the entire cart system sits away. You'd have to be standing on the other side of it. What I'm saying is if you're rotating toward you, and you only got a 1 inch gap,
We can put guards on easily if we want.
And it's not exactly something I'm terribly worried about.
These machines, when they're being used, they're going to be heavily watched.
You got to understand the speed that this turns at is not what you're used to for rotational dangers. This is going to move at like,
This is going to spin slower than the cold salt.
yeah, it's going to be a really low speed and
the
not
last-
very high torque.
The last dimension that I need
It's just
is,
enough to turn it. I appreciate it. No, it's going away from you.
is the width of the tracks, because then I got to be able to know where to put the support.
Well,
Just want to take
hang
what's
on,
left
hang
of
on.
the tree.
Go to where you want to be there. Get our spot. Is it out that far?
Oh,
We've
yeah,
got
right
our
here.
22
22
inches.
inches.
It's going to be
about
roughly
there.
centered.
That brings us to
we
so
need to
want
know.
You want to go 3 feet?
That's what your number
Then
says.
do it. Do it. That'll work.
You need to
So
know,
I want to do a full foot.
Yeah, 1 foot. On center.
you need to know your measurement from center here to mounting point.
You're a dick!
Yeah, we do. That kind of matters.
You're a dick! God, I hate
But see,
him
this is
so
why we
much.
have people like him.
All right.
If we built this,
Bring the forklift in. Dick!
I do what I can.
But yeah, I would have rather known that though than wasted a whole 80-20 part.
Dick! This is why nobody likes you.
Until like 6 months later when it works.
Alright, stop. Hey, gentler. Okay. You want to land this curve? Look
Just
here.
above the pipe. Yes.
Yeah, dead center above pipe.
You are currently too low for that. Oh, you're never mind. Go ahead.
the pipe's overhanging.
Okay, you're at line with the pipe. Can you just load shift over?
Yeah.
Stop. Come on down. Stop. Alright, that's our spot. Now, hey Ramon, come here. Hold that. Just kissing there. You don't want to pull it down there. It's just kissing. Alright. Just hold it. Okay.
You want center of pipe to center of mounting point.
Which is right.
The center of the pipe to the center of the mounting point is 24.5. So, give me a second here. We've got, it was 22 for the thing?
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
It was 22 for the thing?
Yep.
Your first rail happens measuring from the back of the cart. Your first rail happens at, I'm going to say 28 inches. Well, actually, here's how I do it. I do a rail at hang on a second. All right, I want a rail at 0. I want a rail at,
This is 0 here. This is
yeah, 0 is the back wall.
Yeah.
A rail at 0. The next rail is at 20.
Okay.
Okay. The next rail is at 28.
Okay.
36.
Huh?
What? What? That's the center bearing thing.
I say we're gonna have a big base there.
Oh,
That's the sled, so we don't have to worry
all
about.
right, all right. Hang on. What do you got so far? You got your first
We
one.
got 20 inch and then 28 inches where the first,
All right. 20, 28.
and then the other end of the cart. Because we were making it like the outside.
42.
rail. Okay.
Good. All right.
And 42 is the exterior.
42 is the front of the cart.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. That'll do.
So at 20 inches, are we having another 8-foot rail all along the cart? Is that, or do you just want one?
No, I want a full rail. What I'm thinking through though at this stage is whether or not I want to have this to drop below, or whether I want to have this raised up on a separate thing, like the cart comes up like this. But we're going to build the whole thing low to start and see where we get, because I might be able to just raise this up and instead of trying to drop this sub frame, because it saves me from having to deal with this bullshit. Because I'd have to have things through there. I'm thinking it might be better to raise this up. The more I look at that, the more I'm thinking that, because if I do that, then I can have like 3 rails right here, tight, or maybe a couple out a little further and raise it up. But we'll see when we get there. So let's build that first, and then we'll decide if we want to raise this up. All right?
So I need to find 2 more 8-foot pieces. Do you? Or if you want one at 20. And then also at 28. So if we just had.
Can you find 2 more 8-foot pieces?
Yeah.
Yeah. You sure? You really sure?
Oh, I can find it. It's the fact it's going to take me 20 minutes because I got to go into the deepest, darkest parts of the tunnel to dig
Share
it
it
out.
with you.
That's not going to speed me up or slow me down. It's just getting.
Go sort it out. Yeah, that's where we start.
All right. And then, oh yeah, you have a cross point here, and you have scribbling.
I wanted. Well, there's going to be. You're not going to build 2 ends. You're probably going to build 4. All right.
Yeah.
Because we want some serious strength in this, and there'll be parts on the inside where you've got a bar going across. Yeah. I'm still working that out.
Okay.
I don't want just a
Because
box.
I know you don't want just a box.
And I need to be able to hold a lot of weight here.
Right.
So
what it is I'm going to have like 2 different styles because you'll have the 2 end pieces
And
that
then the
connect
2
all the
middle
rails.
ones. Yeah.
2 middle ones will be slightly shorter so they fit inside the long 8-foot rails because
Okay,
you
we'll
can't
figure it out.
break up the
figure it
8
out.
foot.
No, we can't. All right, you want to put this back? You drop it,
Yeah.
break it.
Just all sorts of complicated.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about it so much.
Less
All right.
stress all of a sudden.
You're cool. You got that. Now you need me.
Well, actually, I need Jerry.
Oh, okay. Well, you take
Assuming
Jerry.
Jerry removes. Can I get a digital copy of this through the scanner?
We'll be back.